I think the one criticism, well, one of many that a lot of people had with the Xbox this generation was with their exclusives, quote unquote. Now, I know things are changing, and you might call them something else, or originals, or Microsoft made games, or whatever, because they're going to be on basically everything. But at the end of the day, I think one of the biggest criticisms that they've had for a long time is the fact that they haven't been able to really get a game out that's exclusive, or that they've made that realistically is sort of a RPG. And I think that's something that they're going to have to fix in the future. And I think that that's something that Microsoft is actually working on, and possibly multiple people. So they've got multiple teams working on this, and I found this to be pretty interesting because a lot of people give Microsoft a lot of crap for not being able to produce quality content. I'm one of them, actually. You know what I mean? I think they've come out with some pretty decent games over the years, but in this generation particularly, I think that they've really kind of dropped the ball in terms of anything that wasn't Gears, Forza, or Halo. And that's not a knock, because I know a lot of people go, oh, that's all Microsoft makes. It's not all that they make, but those are all that they make extremely well, in my opinion, especially lately, whereas last gen they made a lot of other games too. And it's one of those things that I think people sort of are starting to catch on to. Microsoft is out there, kind of touting Game Pass. It's the future of this, the future of that. And now we start to see that, not everything is as cut and dry as Microsoft would want you to believe. And I do think that Microsoft is in fact going to be able to go out there and create some quality content. I know that Playground Games in particular, they're going to do a great job with Fable, but there's also Obsidian, who is admittedly working on an RPG, and possibly in exile, as well. So Microsoft has a lot of good things going for them, and I think that when it comes down to being able to create some content that is going to surprise some people, I think that they're going to be able to do that. The Initiative as well. I think the Initiative could very well be working on a couple things, and I've heard some things, and I talked about this the other day. I heard that we could have the possibility of seeing the Initiative make a Quantum Break 2, but a more traditional type game out of it. That's a rumor, by the way. If somebody comes out with it that told me, if the person that actually told me that decides to come out and talk about that, I'll give them full credit, no problems whatsoever. I would love that. I think Quantum Break deserves more games. I think that world is amazing, and I would love to see it. But I also believe that the Initiative could pull off an action-adventure RPG, and I think they might just do something like that. So, could be interesting to see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. If you guys enjoy the content, please hit that bell so you're notified of all the content as soon as it drops. Hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer or Xbox Live MOH Crapgamer. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.